Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory here on the Something Wong channel. And man, tons of stuff again to do. Not so much necessarily questing, I'd say it's more like infrastructure, but yeah, we'll be knocking out some quests. Right now, I think I want to focus storage before I advance to the HV age officially. I have everything I need to really I could do these things, right? But I'm going to avoid it for just a minute. Try to catch up a little bit on applied energistics. So I got the stuff mostly that I need to make a whole bunch of inscribers. And one thing that's going to require is a whole bunch of just doing some Certus quartz. But while I charge up Certus quartz, I'm going to talk about what I kind of have planned today. So I want to make some inscribers. That's a big one. So, and once we get that done, I can start working on upgrading the ME chest we have to ME drives and some of that kind of stuff. And that's going to help us because right now my small storage crates in the few drawers I do have, like juggling stuff between them, has been real tough. Additionally, I have some, what are they called? Compacting drawers and like some drawer setup I want to do and move downstairs. So I want to get that done. And the reason I'm making the compacting drawers and kind of doing that storage stuff, not only because it thematically fits in with the video, but also because if we go ahead and look, the compacting drawer recipe is quite different, right? We got iron plates, we got frame drawer, LV pistons, right? So it's like, it's been Gregified, to say the least. And I actually think maybe 16 of this will do for now. I think I don't want to go too crazy. So let's let's put away some of this stuff. That, and that. Then we can come out here and make some fluics, which actually, we don't need to go out there. We have this chamber that we should be using. And bam, that's 32 fluics out of the way. And that's, I think it'd be more than enough for what we need today. But let us just go ahead and see. So, if I try to make this inscriber, yep, we're going to cook up 5 of those. Put them in my inventory, don't forget, so I don't lose the quest. And then I think I just need to make some of the diamond, like, inscriber things, and I'll have what I need for, let's see, put it there, to upgrade these to the advanced inscribers, like the better tier, which would be pretty ideal. So, if we look, AE circuits, they've also been Gregified, so to make these diamond ones, we're going to need diamond plates, I believe. Oh, no. Well, actually, yeah. So we need these circuits. We have plenty of those. Then we're going to need a diamond plate and a silicon plate, I believe. Yeah, and that's going to require silicon ingots, which is a little bit of a weird one, but I mean, hey, we can do that. Let's just, for sake of speed, cook this up over here. Okay, that's going to get those going, and I'm going to convert them to plates. Additionally, I want to take, I don't think we need a whole stack. Let's maybe start with, honestly, 32 could be a good spot, though, because we're going to need controllers and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather batch craft them. What was I doing? Oh, yes. In there. That's going to take some time, so we're just going to let that go for the moment. And in the meantime, maybe I'll get working on these compacting drawers as soon as I find where those went. So, compacting drawers. I have all the stuff here, right? I made a bunch of these pistons for 6 drawers, all the stuffs. And, yeah, guys, so this is some compacting drawers. We can then turn these into framed compacting drawers using sticks. And that recipe looks something like this, so that we can color them however we want. And I already have a preset here, and you'll see where I'm kind of doing stuff with that in just a second. Okay, so a little bit different looking drawers than the ones over there. The reason for that is because, oh, I found this cool trick. I don't have to use my stairs. I can just come here. Oh, well, I didn't take damage when I did that before. I'm getting this room set up, right? This is my deep mob learning room. So I'm trying to get it set up for, well, exactly that. And Well, basically, I'm going to try to put compacting drawers where I can. To be fair, I think I should actually put them in a lot of these spots if I'm actually thinking about this. So, like, this one we can tear up, this one. Okay, so one of these will be redstone, because redstone blocks and, like, glowstone, right? These are things we're going to use a lot. Like, these recipes are going to come in all the time. We're not going to want to necessarily put the recipe in, because, I mean, you save recipes. Every time you put one of these all use redstone blocks, right? So these are things we'll do a lot. And we don't have to use AE to craft those, which is less laggy if we just have them in these compacting drawers. So it's worth the investment, in my opinion. Sugar, I don't think has a use for one. Coal probably will have a use for one, like coal blocks. I'm sure we'll use these at some point, right? Actually, they don't seem, other than like void crystal, I don't think these would be that useful. So I'm gonna skip that one for now. Anyway, that would be coal, and what else comes from creepers? So it's a little hard to visualize, like those of you may not know exactly kind of what I have planned here. Right, so I'm skipping creeper heads. I'm not going to do those, meaning this can be like iron from the zombies. And then over here, we're going to need one for gold to come from guardian matter. Let's just look up matter. Okay, guardian matter has 5 uses that we care about, because this aluminum dust one is taken care of by another machine. So gold is one we'll want a compacting drawer for. So let's just stick that one right in the end here. Yeah, it's fine with me. Okay. Then spiders will produce, let's see, what do they give us? There it is. Nope. Yeah, so just this stuff and then copper, which, do we use copper blocks anywhere really? Let's see, copper. I don't think copper blocks is actually one we'll use a lot. Yeah, no, these just they're kind of different recipes. So copper, you know, I think I'm gonna keep a normal drawer there for. Like, I'm trying not to just, you know, throw them everywhere because that's a little wasteful. But like, you know, there's places where it definitely makes sense. So yeah, and then I'm basically gonna need to just kind of expand this room. Hey, look, it's where I mine all my iron. That's funny. It's also a little unfortunate. We're digging right above there, but I also put speed upgrades in my drill since last time. We got 2 speed upgrades and that like width one, which I think you guys may have saw last time. But yeah, so that's been pretty exciting. It's helped me carve out big rooms like this that we're gonna put all our stuff in. And if I didn't explain this, but basically my idea is that you'll have a loot fabricator on top of each of these with a simulation chamber above that. So there'll be like a big old wall of just, you know, loot getting produced all around all the time. So if we, basically the way I've been thinking about this though is to keep all the drops from the same sort of thing like next to each other. Just kind of makes sense. So this will be glowstone, redstone, and sugar from witch. Then we got gunpowder and coal from creeper. We got iron from zombie, some of the other zombie drops, which, I mean, yeah, rotten flesh we care about. The heads I don't think we care about. I have a plan for those later. So really we just need like one more of those for rotten flesh. Coming over here, we got copper. So we have guardian through spider done, and then we would want one for skeletons. So basically, do we need one for tin blocks? Tin blocks, yeah, I think tin's another one of those things we're not gonna need blocks for. So no sense doing a compacting one there. Basically for the skeletons we just need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of the normal drawers, and that's the skeletons sorted out. Let me also drop some torches, right, before I forget about that. We'll get more feral flare lanterns around once I have auto crafting up and going too. So so no need to worry about that. I only have a couple crafted, and they're out there already producing light. Now, okay, before I keep working on this, let's go take a second and keep this going so that it doesn't take 5 ever. This meaning we take the silicon. We need to go compress all of this now. Okay, then we're gonna need half a stack of redstone to do all our stuff with. And really, this is gonna be maybe a bit of grinding, like I'll want to do off camera. I also moved my presses up here to be faster, switching between them. And yeah, it's pretty much just a whole bunch of this for a minute. So I think there is a way. So if that comes from the middle, I think if I tear down this for a second and move it over and then put a hopper going into it, I think that's a valid thing I can do. We're gonna borrow one of these hoppers to help speed this up. And that should, yeah, keep those going in. And do these need taken out? No, cool. They can pile up there. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, that's gonna be good enough for now. That's gonna keep going automatically while we are doing other stuff. Like, there we go, I don't take damage that time. Coming down here and figuring out what to do about this. So, zombies, right? Have 3 things we care about, and then after zombies, who's next? Done. Slimes? I mean, these are only good for the numismatic dynamo, or like, maybe you can melt these? Yeah, so you can melt those back into stuff, meaning slimes are a source of platinum, nickel, silver, copper. Like, technically, well, only platinum and nickel are actually unique, and then slime balls, so I'm not going to prioritize those quite yet. The blaze. Okay, blaze is something we do care about, on the other hand. Ghast actually has an ingot we care about, though. Same with those. I'll get the Enderman one ready next, I think, because, like, we're definitely going to want both of these in compacting drawers, basically, is the way I'm thinking of it right now. So let's do that. We'll put that. And then I'm going to go grab and mark those so I don't forget. What I mean by that is get some extra ender pearls and a few emeralds. And I'm going to use keys to lock all those drawers later if anyone's like wondering why I'm not. I'm going to get to it, but it's all so fluid right now that it could change pretty easily, so. Okay, so that's Enderman, right, taken care of right there. We'll need the shulkers probably over here. So I'm going to keep expanding that as time goes on. But yeah, I really like the way these drawers turned out, by the way. These are, I didn't talk about it, but these are white concrete and more of that Zek? I think it's Zek, 6 color. So really nice. Just, I think it's, like I said, I didn't say this last episode, but I don't consider myself that good of a builder necessarily, but like, you know, I at least try to take like some time, right? Because it's not about like, I guess, how skilled you are and what the end product is, but as long as you're just always trying to put in some time, like, you're gonna get something respectable, I think. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for, I guess. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get some of these silver ones done in just a second. Where are all my... Do I have any more of those little, like, tier 1 circuits? I'm not seeing them. Really concerned that, like, I did something with all of them, like convert them to higher tier 1s, because that's something I would totally do, to be honest. Okay, let's just make some more. Since again, how do you just lose circuits? I don't know, but I find a way. You betcha. All right. Wait, that was a lot of wood. I didn't need that much wood. Get to some even number, kind of. And then get some rubber. Okay. And with this, keep that in there for now if I need it again soon. Otherwise, forget it. Okay, I see. Now we are currently out of the other stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it for a second. I will do more of that again off camera. Okay, so that's going to make us up more of the circuits, and we'll probably run out of soldering alloy too. I'm going to have to replenish like a ton of stuff off camera. But that's all right with me. We just need like 10 of these for now, which I think we'll be able to squeak out. This only uses like half an ingot each time. And then we need to change what pattern we have in this to match the silicon we're about to put in there. Sweet. All right, and that is exciting. That is very exciting. You can see I bulk crafted some more of these different chips too, and we got tons of the wafers left. So once we start really getting into those, we are going to be set. Can now take this out. I think I had something else, maybe some like iron I wanted to do in there, so or I wouldn't have needed to. Oh no, I thought I was gonna have to craft a hopper, but I'm in the clear on that one for now. Okay, so we have the 10 circuits we need to make all of these advanced inscribers, and then we just need 10 of these to come out, so really we can sort of just something like that. One is turning. Okay, so I think we need one more in there. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So that is the correct number. Man, see how the inventory filling up so fast? Storage crates have no room. It's just, I can't manage it all. I cannot wait to get these ME drives, which hopefully I stop kind of... this is the end of the storage stuff, really. Or, I mean, the kind of basic stuff we have to do here, and then I can move on to... actually making the drives, which will take some more of these and stuff, but oof. I'll squeak it out. I'll squeak it out this episode, I promise. For now, I think I'm going to keep the reserve of these sort of tucked away. Actually, I can't do that yet because I'm not done, but it's probably a quest, right? How is that not a quest? Oh boy, what can I toss away real quick or put in here? Oh, I can already upgrade actually this one, which would make this all faster. So let's do that. So we pick up this one. And we have all the stuff we need in here. Demonstrate, we'll fill in this recipe, and I need to put 2 of these in there, or oh, we need the iron. Okay, I'm like, we're missing part of it. I couldn't figure out what that part was. I'll even get the second one ready to go as well. And these are all going to need the ME power, so for now, I'm just going to stick it there. I think power can pass through one to another, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just going to be getting, like, all of these turned into... Okay, yeah, ME power does transmit through these. That is nice. What else? Oh yeah, so that lets me bulk, like, throw all of those in at once, which makes me happy. It's the whole reason we basically, like, made those. And then just a few more and we get to finish upgrading them all. And there we go. Okay. And we also need to take this hopper, because that is part of the recipe. These in here. Bam. That is 5 advanced inscribers, which hopefully doesn't like throw off the quest line. No, actually, in fact, it wanted us to make those, which is good. Have to move up. This is probably not the best way to do it, but there we go. Then each of those, because it's like I said, all temporary. This is going to get moved definitely soon. Now each of these has their own, which is nice for automation's sake later. We can just kind of dump materials in, have them all going simultaneously. Okay, let's see. In order to make the ME drive now, because I think that's like kind of our next task. We need an ME drive, right? And then we need some disk. Is that not how you spell it? 1K. Let's just look up something like that. Okay. Red alloy wire, electrical steel plates. Oh, so these are cheap. That's not like a big deal. The circuits, you know, like I said, I feel like I had half a stack of them that just disappeared, but I must have converted them to the higher tier. Unless, yeah, no, I didn't think I just stuck them somewhere like that. Okay, no soldering alloy. Let's fix that real quick with some of this antimony. 8, why not? And then, what is 8 times 910? 8 times 972. So, there's a stack. 72. Okay. And that is all of that going to be going, so we can hopefully recuperate a little bit. And in the meantime, see what circuits we can get going. Oh, yeah, actually, we need more copper wire in here. That's what we're... Then let's also get electrical steel. We want a number that divides by 4. 4. Something like that many. We'll leave a little bit left over. Nah, okay, let's, there you go. We're gonna compress those. Okay, we got the wire cooking, just some tin wire cooking up for, you know, no reason. I think it's because I needed it earlier for stuff, and I needed to recuperate that as well. So I'll do this to get it out of my inventory. Did I put the copper in there? The copper's what I needed in here. Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah, I'll let the tin finish. It's not going to take more than a second. In the meantime, as soon as that... Our alloy smelter's now the thing just being overworked like crazy. But, yeah, we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, maybe... We take a break on that for a second. I'm gonna need a drum that's empty. Because then the soldering alloy I have is gonna need to go into this fluid extractor, which is not auto outputting. That's good. Okay, and actually that even should auto output. No drum needed. That's just gonna dump it in here and keep making stuff once we get the copper wire back in there. Okay, all our tin cables sorted. Like I said, kind of just doing these in little half batches because I know I just need to get more over to that assembler. Try to be as efficient as possible. And other than those, we need plates. So yeah, we got those plates crafted out. That'll be easy in just a second. And then we need more of these plates. Also doable. Let's go get a whole nother stack of redstone. Redstone's like free to us, so I don't care again how bad this recipe is. Because overnight we could have as much as we wanted. Might as well compress all of those while our wire mill is still busy. And then I really thought you'd need a whole, I thought you would need the, I'm glad you actually only use these circuits for these. That makes, it actually makes it easier, which is like counterintuitive for a Greg Tech recipe, right? You could even upgrade these to 4Ks, which I'm tempted to do because 1K is not a lot. 4K is a good amount. And it just would take some of the gold ones and things we already have crafted up. So yeah, I may do that. We'll see. And how many of these casings were we planning on making? So I have 24 plates. So that's 6 storage things. Meaning, okay, I'm kind of getting an idea of like all of, well, everything I need. Which is fine. Alloy smelter's done. Because I'm trying to figure out how much of this wire I need. That'll determine how high we go in tier, basically. So that'll be enough of that for all the casings we're going to have, meaning essentially the rest of this can all get compressed for even more 1Ks. I think if we do like just one more batch of these, we'll have enough for all 4Ks. We'll see. Yeah, come on. Okay. Let's get the cases made up real quick. So that'll look something like this. Yep, storage housings. I was gonna say, I thought there was a way to like remove the thing from its storage housing, and I kind of don't like that you can't do that. I feel like that's something you should be able to do. Can't believe that's just like not a default, sort of ME thing or whatever. But so that goes. And then lastly, what did we need for, so normal glass, good. Because we have all of that we could want as well. Okay, so that's gonna get a 7, which is almost 3. You got a 6? How did that work out? That's weird. Must have not spotted it somewhere, but we should be able to get at least 3 4Ks, which is enough to get us started. It's worth going to 4K at that, with that. All right, one at a time. I know, super slow, but okay. That's enough for 3 of the 4K, so let's just do that. We're gonna need those gold things, and the gold is easy because I just need to take gold. What am I looking for? Oh me, oh my, there we go. 3 of these, like I said. And then borrow the compressor. Tell you, I have a few machines that are really just, if I'm trying to do something on camera, you see why I do so much stuff off camera? It's because like, it just kind of is slow on camera, but no worries. We'll only want to do one more of that. That in here, put basically anything we can in there. Okay, now gold ones in there. Okay, sweet. So that's going to get the gold ones going up. Lastly, what do we need for this? Okay, just some circuits, aluminum plates, which we have. We're going to need that ME chest to upgrade. I got the ME plates, or the ME plates. I got the aluminum plates. Gonna need 5 electrum rods, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then can I make the emitter off the bat? Maybe if I go grab the rest of these circuits. actually, one more. I think we'll have just enough circuits to squeak this one out. Although it should be crafting more right now. Oh, these use higher tier circuits even. Never mind. I mean, we have those, but... Okay, 1, 2, 3. What else are we missing? A piece of nether quartz. Yeah, that's such a random one to be in there, but... Okay, that's the emitter, and then can we do the sensor too? Also needs quartz. Kind of a weird one. And plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and with those in there, if I was to fill in this recipe right now, oh, that feels good. That feels good. There's one more little crucial piece I've been missing, which is the ME cable. Yeah, Fluix cable right here. This I've been sleeping on a little. Okay. Quartz fiber, and so wire mill with this stuff, which I have a bunch of. Let's go take some of that Fluix I just made. Where did it all go? Oh, it's still in here, huh? Like 6, I think, is what I'll get out of there. So, in the macerator, and these just need to get alloy smelted. Perfect. And then while that's going, let's finish up these drives that we're about to put in there. In fact, I have to take this thing off too. That was just there, kind of being funny. I don't really know. What even was that? Oh, that's the terminal. I see. Yeah, we'll upgrade that into the better terminal in a second here, but this will let me dump items in at least. Okay. Yes, I have a brain, and it is somewhat functioning. We know what we're supposed to do. That is craft these into some of these, which requires taking a bunch of these. Shift click that in there. Sweet. That's going to get us 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. All right. That is everything. Meaning, if we take that and put it there, take this stuff out of the smelter, this smelter, and slap that bad boy right there. I hate the tall terminal. Yep, better to keep it like that. Stick all of these in there. And do we have real storage, I think? 1 type? Yeah. That is it. Oh my. Oh my, that feels good. Let's just look at that. That is satisfying just to be able to dump my inventory in there. Throw caution to the wind. And now resort it all off camera. Man, that is liberating. Let me tell you guys. Let's go take some of these quests in Conquest and just... Alright, so we just need to make some calculation presses so we can upgrade that terminal. Not a big deal. And then basically the auto crafting is going to require that we've gone through the HV stuff. But I needed that setup so bad. In order to get what I want to get going, like down below, it's just I needed it. So I am so happy to have some digital storage. I got this big old fat tower of inscribers now that I'm happy about, because like I can make everything, you know? Make tons of stuff there. I'm gonna get all these moved when I feel like it. Probably not for an episode or 2 still. But now you guys at least know the plan. It's kind of, I think, assumes there even is one. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been, well, I mean, they're all fun episodes to record. This has been a fun episode to record. Thank you all for joining me. If you're tuning in for the first time, or you happen to find yourself here, please drop a like, subscribe. You'll get notified. I'm doing these like every 3 days when I have time. You know, Christmas, the holidays, you'll probably have like a couple extra days between them. But I try to be consistent and just make like meaningful progress every time I play. So this pack's been super fun. Don't forget to, like I said, comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.